that marketing is an interesting area of a small business. Marketing, you cannot start business without planning for marketing. You have to market your products. Is that not so? Because you cannot produce your product and consume them. Who is going to buy? How are you going to attract your customers to your products or the services you are rendering? So marketing is everything you do to find out what your customers want, their needs. When you find out what they want, their needs, you will now devise a way of satisfying those needs. And while you are taking care of their needs, you are also making money. Money is entering your pocket. Are we together? So I'm revising marketing for you. So the marketing plan actually starts by researching who are your customers, what do they want, what are their needs, what are their unique needs. All customers have something, everybody wants something. If you are taking Coca-Cola, Pepsi, there's a reason why they are with Coke, there's a reason why they are with Pepsi, there's a reason why you bank with First Bank. There are some people that no matter what you tell them, they can never change from First Bank. They will tell you, right, since 1970 I've been banking with this bank, they've been giving me quality service. So the starting point of marketing is researching the customer. Who are your customers? What do they want? What are their needs? You satisfy the needs, and then you make money doing that. So the first step is to research them, your customers and your competitors. So you do your marketing research. You research. You cannot just jump into business without researching the market. Are we together? How do you research? Starting point is, you start with your customers. Your customers. Find out what they need. What do they want? What is it how do they want their product to be packaged? At what price? You do some research. Then you ask questions too about your competitors. Observe what your competitors are doing. You cannot be the only one doing this business that you want to start or you're already doing. There are millions of people doing exactly what you want to do. So how will your own be different? How will yours be different from your competitors? So you observe them. Those are my competitors. What are they doing? How are they rendering their service? You will find out. And then you now plan how you're going to do yours so that your products and services will be better. Are we together? Suppliers too are part of it. Those people who supply you your raw materials, people who supply you your products and services. You also ask them questions. When you ask them questions, you will find out more about them. Are we together? This is marketing, and it is something that you must do. All right. So how do you research? Very simple. You talk. Ask questions. You talk. You can go around before you start this business. I'll give you a simple example. How many of you here are Muslims? Beautiful. There are some things that are forbidden in Islam, like pork meat. Is that not so? You don't eat pork, you don't eat dog. Right? Beautiful. So if somebody here wants to go into piggery, pig farming, and I ask you, where are you based? And you tell me, I'm based in Katsina. I'm based in Sokoto. What is the problem with that plan? Who can tell me what the problem is? And you want to go into pig farming.
Is your name there?
Who can tell me the problem with that plan?
Right, we get you.
Who can tell me why the business will suffer there? Why it may not work? Beautiful. It's forbidden. Yes, madam. It's forbidden. Exactly. That is why you must observe. You must do some research before you start your business. Talk to customers. Find out what the norms are there. Find out if there are things that are forbidden in those places. It's part of the research. Observe. You observe. That's part. You talk, you observe, and then you ask questions. That is all part of the marketing research process. Ask questions, read, surf the internet, use the internet, get information, So you can see that marketing involves a lot of talking, observation, when you are doing your research, reading, and trying to extract information. Now, let's look at your business. Let's take your business for example. We are still on marketing, just giving you an idea of how to expand your horizon when it comes to marketing. Now, this is not very clear, but I will use this. So when you are doing your research, you start with your customers. I will use my laptop. And then you move, like I said, you find out what they need, what their wants are, and then you devise a way of satisfying those needs and wants. Then, you move to your suppliers. Then after your suppliers, your competitors, people who are doing exactly the same thing that you're doing. And then you find out, what are they doing differently? When you find out, you'll be able to position yourself properly. Now, there are the 7 P's of marketing. Who can tell me what P number 1 is? P number 1, let's see. The first P of marketing is the product. Yes, madam, you are going to say that, I know. So there are the 7 P's of marketing that you use to design, develop a marketing strategy. The first one is the product. The starting point is the product. What are you selling? What's your product? Are you selling a physical product or a service? What will be the color of your product? What will be the size of your product? What will be the packaging? After that, you go to P number 2. Your product cannot be free of charge. Is that not so? How much is your product? Price. You tell us, how will you set the price of the product? Will you set the price by looking at what your competitors are, the price of your competitors, or you go to customers and find out how much you want to pay for your product? The third P is what? Place. There must be a place where you are going to sell your products. Either you are renting a shop, continue. Either you are renting a shop, or you are going to send your products to your customers directly. The next P is promotion. How do you promote your product? P number 4. How are you going to promote your product? You tell us. Are you going to use your mouth, word of mouth? Or you are going to go on radio or TV to promote your product, to run your adverts? The next one is the process. What's the process for rendering this service? For instance, if you have a shop here, what's the process? The customer will walk in, knock on the door, you open your door, the customer sits down. There's always a process in marketing. There's a process. If you go to your bank now, there's a process. You walk in through the door. If you want to pay money, you go to the cashier. You get a small, that booklet. You tear off your own, you fill it out. In business, there are processes and procedures. So for your own, you have to determine what your procedures are. How will the customer access your product? For instance, you are selling fish, dry fish. What's the procedure? If I want to buy from you, what are the steps to take? That is the procedure. The last one is the physical evidence. How do people see your business? When you see, I'll give you a simple example. When you see green, white, green, what comes to your mind? Green, white, green. What comes to your mind?
Nigerian flag.
That's the Nigerian flag. Exactly. So, I'll give you another example. When you see a flag with broom, what comes to your mind?
APC.
One long broom like that. When you see a flag with umbrella, what comes to your mind?
PDP.
Fantastic. So those are physical evidences. Those are things that you see. When you see them, you say, yes, this is this product. This belongs to this company. Are we together? Give yourselves a round of applause, please. Round of applause for you. So, this is what marketing entails. I have just run through briefly. I've just given you a brief summary of what marketing is all about. Do you have any questions? Any questions? Any questions? All right, so just one more thing.
have to.
If you do your job very well as a marketer, what's the end product? You sell. If you have done a very good job, excuse me, marketing your product, marketing yourself, marketing your business, the end product is sales. You will sell. People will come and knock on your door. I want to buy, I want to patronize you. Is that not so? Exactly. So the end product of a good marketing strategy is that it will translate to sales. Very good sales. Are we together? Exactly. When you do your marketing well, the end product is there's an increase in sales. People will come and buy because you have done a very good job. All right. Give yourselves a round of applause. A round of applause for you. Any questions before we go to the next topic? Any questions? Any questions, Alaji? Question? Anybody? Madam at the back, question? No question. All right. Thank you very much. I just gave you a rundown of